Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Satellite and radar imagery, we are seeing a few spotty showers, mainly north of the Umpqua Divide. These have had a hard time trying to make their way into southern Oregon. It's still possible into this evening, though, that we could see a few showers, especially near the Cascades and up in the Crater Lake area. There was a shower around Union Creek, dropping at least a few raindrops. To the south, there are some showers also in far northeastern portions of California, but most of Siskiyou County is looking dry with quite a bit of sunshine right now in the Shasta Valley. Taking a look at winds, that's been the big weather story out there today for the most part, as well as fairly cool temperatures once again for this time of the year. Winds are out of the northwest and west between about 10 to 20 miles per hour in most spots, with gusts up to as high as 25 miles per hour in the Medford area and in Montague. So these winds will relax a little bit later tonight. Temperatures running well below average for this time of the year, good 10 degrees below average in a lot of spots. 58 right now in Brookings, at 61 in Jacksonville, 66 currently in Medford. We're at 62 in Ashland. Down in Siskiyou County, where there's a little bit more sunshine, we're up to 70 in Montague, at 67 in Etna, and 64 degrees in Mount Shasta. East of the Cascades, readings generally in the 50s, a cool 50 degrees in Chemult, but we're 59 at Paisley, and it's 59 degrees in Klamath Falls. So tonight, look for generally mostly cloudy skies, a little bit clearer conditions for parts of the east side and in Northern California. It will be a chilly night for most of the area, though, down to 42 in Medford, the 30s into Northern California, down to 30 in Klamath Falls, and 29 in Lakeview. Out the door tomorrow in the Rogue Valley, we'll still see some pretty cool temperatures with a mix of sun and clouds. Highs will only make it into the middle 60s once again in the Medford area. But once we get past tomorrow and these cooler than average temperatures, we are expecting a significant warm up for this weekend. Here's a look at Stormcast showing that slight chance of a shower for parts of southern Oregon, but most of the action is up to the north. As we head through the day on Friday, expect a mix of sun and clouds. Definitely more in the way of clouds in the morning, and then some clearing skies as we go throughout the day. As we head on into Saturday, as we start the Memorial Day weekend, mostly sunny, warmer temperatures will be back up across the region to around average for this time of the year, and it only gets warmer as we go through the holiday weekend. Here's a look at your Memorial Day weekend forecast in the Rogue Valley. Highs getting up around 80 on Sunday. By Memorial Day, we're talking readings into the middle 80s, and we should see a decent amount of sunshine for most of the area. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Quieter weather, also breezy weather over the next several days with highs in the 60s, eventually 70s for next week. Northern California, warming temperatures getting up into the middle 80s by Memorial Day, and we're looking at 90s next week by Wednesday and Thursday. The Klamath Basin, a very dry, quiet stretch of weather through the weekend into next week with warming temperatures, highs in the 80s once we get towards Memorial Day and beyond. For the Cascades and the Siskiyous, we are expecting that warmer weather, melting snow up in our higher elevations. And taking a look at your forecast for the Rogue Valley, dry weather as we head through the holiday weekend, looking good to spend some time outdoors and enjoying some warmer weather. Temperatures, instead of being well below average, well above average in the forecast for later next week. Brian?